this year.
Well, Garrett Cole, that's the way you want to start if you're the New York Yankees. Get your ace on the mound.
And Tom, right at the top, Kike Hernandez likes to hunt that first pitch. Walked him on 4 pitches.
Baseman Rafael Devers.
A high drive to right. It sends Judge back, all the way back, and it's gone. A walk to Hernandez, a homer by Devers, and perhaps a flashback to last October for Cole.
Well, I think it's time for Major League pitchers to update their scouting report on Rafael Devers. I mentioned he's the best off-speed hitter in the big leagues, and teams, starting with Houston last May, started feeding him fastball after fastball after fastball. He has adjusted. This is not a bad fastball. 99 at the top.
Line to right, fair ball, down the line. Here goes Bogarts heading for third, being waved home. Judge gets it back in. The throw to the plate is late. And the Red Sox on the first pitch, he sends one softly into right, and it drops in front of Jackie Bradley Jr. So although he didn't hit it hard, his mastery of Eovaldi continues. Anthony Rizzo picked up in midseason from the Cubs. Drive to deep right center field, and forget about it. No sooner do you say it than Rizzo goes deep. And just like that, Eovaldi, who inherited a 3-run lead before he threw a pitch, sees it reduced to 1.
Well, against the guy who walks the fewest batters in baseball, the Yankees have a game plan. Attack. Every pitch Eovaldi has thrown in the strike zone, they've swung at. And it just looked like maybe a cutter
in the first. Slams this one to right. It sends Bradley back, and it makes the seats into the first row. Well, when you're that strong and in this ballpark, Tom, that's all it takes.
Bob, I've never seen another hitter like Giancarlo Stanton, where he can look so bad on one pitch and so good on the next. Now, he looked terrible his first time up on a strikeout, chasing a slider that was well out of the zone. Nathan tried to go back to it. This wasn't quite as far outside, but what you saw in the last at bat doesn't mean you'll get it in the next at bat, which is cute.
He can.
Yes.
Playable with the infield back, in which case it would have scored a run anyway. It gets by LeMahieu with the infield in tight. An RBI hit for Verdugo, and the Red Sox are back in front, 4-3.
Oh my goodness, that is just a beautiful thing. The way he just cut down on his stroke. As you said, situational hitting. Watch how abbreviated this swing is. Infield in, just put it in play. They did not have the contact play on. Bogarts is waiting to see the ball through, but that's just a nice short
walk. LeMahieu skies one to right center field and deep back on the track, and this one ties the game. And a rare show of emotion for DJ LeMahieu as he rounded second base. That ball had some carry to it. Started out looking like a long fly ball, but well short of the wall in 4 at-bats. Off the fist, well placed. It drops. Here comes Aruz. He will score, and the Red Sox have the lead. Good use of the pinch runner for the ghost runner. Arau. LeMahieu at second with the run that would win it. And the 0-2 pitch. In the air to center. Kike Hernandez goes back. This will tie the game. Gonzalez tags. He'll score. Even up at 5.
Well, real good execution by Torres.
For 5 with a base hit.
Toward the middle. It sneaks through. Here comes Kiner-Falefa. And the Yankees have won it on opening day in the Bronx.
Now it's a happy crowd, but nobody's happier than Josh Donaldson.